Okay, so today we are going to be trying this palette from Revolution. It is supposed to actually glow under UV light. And if you're as excited as I am right now, oh my god, I have such high expectations for this. I saw it in the store and was just like, oh my god, there's no way that would be amazing, that'd be so cool. And there's actually the only place nearby that has UV lights is like a gamer bar kind of thing, so it'd be like so fun to go in there and actually have like glowing makeup. Like, it would look so cool. So in case you want to check this out, because I haven't actually seen this anywhere else, I tried to look up how to apply it and I couldn't find any videos or like anything about like this palette. But it is the Artist Collection UV Paint Palette. That is what it's called, and it is by Revolution. And it just has it's pretty basic, like, as you can tell. It just has the 6 colors, and I'm guessing the black doesn't glow in the UV because that would be kind of weird, and if it does, I'm impressed but surprised. So we're just gonna assume that the black doesn't glow and that just the colored ones are gonna be the ones that actually glow under UV, because yeah, I really don't think the black is gonna go under UV light. What we're going to be doing, using all of these today as best as that we can. I'm thinking of just doing the yellow, red and blue on like my eyelids and just kind of like fading like that, and then doing like a swirly effect kind of thing like over my face, just to kind of like make sure we get it, like enough of it so that we can actually see the effect and if it actually does glow at all. Because it's possible it might not even glow, like, who knows? We've never tried it before, so we have no idea, but we're going to be trying it. And I think I'm going to start on the eyeshadow, I guess, even though it's not really eyeshadow. Now, it's kind of like a weird texture. It's obviously like more like paint instead of like a shadow, like an eyeshadow or something, which I didn't know until I actually opened it. I thought it was like an eyeshadow. So you do have to like add water to it. So I'm going to use one of my brushes that I use for my actual face paint. So it's not the prettiest, but it should work. And I guess we're just going to start with the yellow and put the water on there and hope that it does something. It's not coming off. Nothing's happening. Okay, so it doesn't work the best with a brush, but it comes up if you like rub it really hard, like with your finger, or maybe even like a sponge. With a brush, it doesn't really do much. It's, you press really hard, some of it comes off. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna do my finger first because I want to get off my finger. Oh my god, it's bright. Okay, this might be a little bit more red because it does have some red on the brush already. Oh. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work with the brush as much. That might be because there's already water on the brush. But I think I'm gonna use the finger for this one. Maybe it'll work with the darker colors. The finger actually works really nice, and it feels like a really thick paint, like as it's going on, but not like once it's like dry. Like putting it on like this feels like a thick paint, but literally 2 seconds later, now it's like more dry. It feels fine. Okay, I like it so far. I mean, just the color on its own is really pretty. Get some water on it. Even if we're not going to use the brush, I guess your finger would work just as well. I think you have to press down really hard in order to get it off, and like the brushing like this isn't gonna do that. So I press down a lot. Let's see if that comes off on the brush. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it does a bit. Not as much as we would like, but there's some. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit with my finger as well to make sure I get enough. I'm gonna try and blend like them together, and then we have the blue on the right at the outside there. It feels so weird because it's not like face paint, but it's also not like makeup. At least not any that I've used. We go. That's the blue. Oh my god, it looks so nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go on the outside just a little bit. That's the basic eyeshadow, I guess. It's pretty, the colors kind of disappear into each other when you start blending, which is a bit irritating. I know obviously I'm blending my finger, so it is a bit more chunky, but then like a small brush or something, but still. Now I wanted to do the like wiggle design on my face so we can actually see it properly. I'm gonna use a brush for this, obviously. So I'm gonna go with the green because we haven't done the green yet. I don't know how this is gonna go if we're using a brush, because it's kind of not been working the best with the brush. Okay, yeah, we got some green. You kind of have to like really go hard and like mix it up a little bit, I guess. Okay, a little wiggle. Definitely be able to see it a lot better now it's taking up like half my face. Another little wiggle. Alright, I'm gonna put maybe a couple of dots and a little stars of some of the other colors as well, just so we have a nice rounded little thing, and then put it on the black, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna use the black. I feel like we should try just to see if it is kind of UV, because that would be really surprising. I feel like we should probably try with a sponge just to see what it's like, if it does like make too much of a difference, if it like affects it in any way, you know? I'm gonna do it with the white because we haven't used the white yet. I'm gonna really push down on it so we get a decent amount. And I think I'm just gonna put it down here. No. Did that come off at all? Oh my god. Weird. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this bit up here a little bit so we can blend it out. I'm guessing the white is going to be like the brightest, because obviously it's normally white that they do. I wish we could do more detail because that would be really, really cool, but it seems like we probably can't. Okay, I just put a little bit of the black, which is actually turning out to be like a very dark purple, which I did not know. I found a way to put it on a little bit better. I put a little bit of white on with the other end of a brush, but it does obviously, like, you can't really see, but it like digs into it basically. I'm like scooping it out. The brush doesn't really work. I might have to try a different brush at some point to see if it's just the brush I was using or if I wasn't mixing it properly. Maybe I had to mix in the water for longer for it to actually come off, but right now this seems like the best way to do it, but obviously it's thin, that won't last very long. So okay, we're ready now. Let's go test this out. Okay, the UV lights are just here. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? I can't see. Let's go in. I can actually take a look.
No, that's cool.
Is it glowing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yes!
Yes! Okay.